Welcome everybody. All right, so the first thing you need to do is you need to download Xcode if you want to go and make apps here. Now, there's a couple things you need to understand. First, you need to understand what it takes to make an app and upload it to the App Store. And second, you need to know what this course has in it, what you can expect from it, etc. So first things first is if you want to make something for Apple, you pretty much have to use Xcode. Xcode is actually really well built software that will allow you to make apps that work on Apple devices. So you can use it to make apps for your MacBook Pro or your iMac, or you can make it for your iPad, your iPhone, your Apple Watch, etc. Now, Xcode, you need to download Xcode here. And the thing is that once you download Xcode up at the top here, you will have to install it. Now, last time I checked, it was maybe 2.5 gigabytes, so it's pretty long. And pretty big. So what you want to do is you want to download that. You can also download this from the App Store if you so wish. Now, the other thing about Xcode is that Apple really likes you to use Xcode to make their apps. So there are third-party software that you can use for making apps and games, but generally you should be using Xcode. Now, what can you expect from this course here? Now, this course here is only about an hour long, okay? And so for each game or app that you're making, it will be about an hour. Now, with this hour, I try and make it as efficient as possible. So if you've got nothing to do on a Sunday afternoon and you want to learn something new, this course is for you. Now, one thing about this hour course is that everything that I do in Xcode, for example, if I type in an if statement or I click a couple of buttons, I could probably make a 2-hour tutorial series just on like a statement or a button or a process in Xcode. It's really complicated software. But the whole point of this course is not for you to understand every single thing that there is to know about a certain button or a command or anything like that. The whole point is for you to get an app out as quickly as possible. And it'll take you roughly about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour and a half, maybe two. So the whole point of this is for you to get something completed as quickly as possible. What it's not supposed to do is it's not supposed to give you a complete knowledge base of everything in Xcode. So the only thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that this is something that you will get a practical project out of with this tutorial series here. Now, the other thing is that I have a lot of students. In fact, as of this tutorial, it's about 170,000 students worldwide. That's Mammoth Interactive. That's how many we have, and we have done a lot of research as to what our students like, and one of those things that our students like is short tutorials. We don't make 27-minute long tutorials, we make them really short, and this is because it's a little bit of information within like a 2 to 5, maybe 6-7 minute tutorial, and it's just a little bit of information. That way, when you come back to the course 6 months later, you can find that information much more easily. It's not a 27-minute long tutorial with multiple things in it where you have to kind of switch through. All right, so just keep that in mind when you're going through the course here. So I hope you enjoy this course, and one thing that I hope you understand is that, again, it's only an hour long, and I want you to make sure that once you have the project that I show you how to build, that you can expand upon it and release it to the App Store. You can do whatever you want with it. You can do whatever you want with the code that I give you. In fact, I want you to expand upon it, and I want you to upload it to the App Store, and I want you to put it up on your LinkedIn or use it in your portfolio. That's the whole point of this course. If you build software, your life will improve because software is fairly difficult to build and not everybody can do it. So I hope this hour of tutorial will make your life better. That's the whole reason I put out these tutorials. See you in the next tutorial.